Even after the horrible disaster, which is the Marvels, at the box office, there is a new report suggesting that Brie Larson's Captain Marvel will still make an appearance in the upcoming Avengers Doomsday movie. It is something that I'm seeing today, and if this ends up being true, this is another bad decision by the MCU. They should can this character, can Brie Larson. She's poison for this brand at this point. I don't know why they're keeping her along with the other cast currently still working at the Marvel Cinematic Universe division. I just don't know why at this point. So this new rumor alleges that Brie Larson's Captain Marvel will be one of the main characters in the upcoming Avengers Doomsday. This is coming from Alex Perez at the Cosmic Circus because he conducted a recent Q&A with his followers and they were asking him when can we expect Captain Marvel to show up in the upcoming MCU films in the future. And this is his response. He says this: wouldn't be surprised if she showed up in Spider Man 4, to be honest. However, your best bet for the next appearance will be in Avengers Doomsday, where she will be one of the main characters in that movie. In this, he has already confirmed that this chick is going to be back. Look, we already know the controversy behind Brie Larson ever since she was cast in this role. She being cast was not the problem. It's about her attitude. Everything about her is toxic. People just don't like her character, I myself included. So everything about her has been toxic from the get go, and now she has a role that seems like the heads at the Marvel division can't get rid of her or something like that. So this is a problem at this point, and for them to still make her the centerpiece is, for me, I feel it's a very big problem. And this guy continues, Alex Perez. He continues by saying, and this is in a second response to another user who questioned if she will be leading the Avengers in Doomsday or Secret Wars that's coming up. And he replies, he says she will be one of the leading Avengers in these movies. Yes, and a capital yes. He puts a capital yes behind everything. This is incredible. Brie Larson addressed her future, you know, not that recent, but a few months ago when she was asked. She was asked by Extra TV, can you tell us a little bit about Marvel and what's coming up for you in the next Marvel project? This is what she replied: I don't have anything to say about that. Uh, you know, she even, blew it off as like she's not coming back, or she doesn't have any role to play again in the upcoming MCU. This is how she blew it off in that interview. This rumor of her still being in the upcoming Avengers films come in the wake of the failure, which is the Marvels. The Marvels bombed so hard at the box office. It is the worst performing comic book film of all time. This film grossed just 200 million worldwide, despite its production budget being at a sick $275 million. And that's just for the production alone. That's not even with the added marketing included. Even the numbers, if you go to the box office numbers, you will see that this film only generated $84.5 million domestically and only made $115.2 million internationally for a very bad total of $199.7 million. It was so bad that if I'm not mistaken, after its fourth weekend at the box office, Disney pulled it out of cinema. I think Disney pulled it out. Either it's the fourth weekend or its fifth weekend. I know it's one of the two. Disney pulled it out of cinemas. It was just that bad. They could not take the embarrassment and shame. They just pulled it out of cinema. I'm like, you know what? Let's call this a day. We can't take more of this shame. This was how bad the project was for them, and they still want to bring this woman back. This is not looking good in any way, shape, or form. Look, there isn't any confirmation to this from like the Marvel news outlets or a major publication confirming this. If this ends up being true and a major publication, for instance, like Deadline, Variety, Hollywood Reporter, the bigger platforms, if they get that this lady is coming back, I'll bring you guys a news report for that. But for now, make sure you smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Do subscribe to the channel. Follow us here on our YouTube channel. I'll see you guys very much next time. Thank you, guys.